Good morning, everyone. It's me, Rory Paddock for picksfromthepaddock.co.uk. We're coming to you live. It's on the nod, and it's just gone 10 o'clock in the morning, Saturday, the 5th of August. And I've got 6 horses that you need to pay very close attention to in order to bash the bookies this weekend. Yesterday started off well and it ended all right, but in the middle was a bit of a mess. So hopefully I can do much better. Not going to waste any more of your time. Let's get stuck into it. 6 horses away from Galway, away from any of the ITV action, and away from Goodwood that hopefully will do the business. First up, we are going to head to Thirsk. It's the 4 o'clock, and I'm going to go for Incorrigible. Each way selection, currently priced around 6 to 1, has attracted market support. Now, looking at the race, you've got to say that both Chalet and Tower Fag are the standouts in the race. However, like I said, at bigger odds, James Horton trained Incorrigible makes each way appeal. Was as big as around 10 to 1 when the market opened. Has been backed quite a bit overnight. Now, he's a former course and distance winner. The last success came here at Thirsk on soft ground. So he's got similar conditions today. Now back to his last winning mark. Making his second start since being gelded. And I'm hoping could find even further improvement. Incorrigible, my each way selection there in the 4 o'clock. Just half an hour later, we're going to stick up north. I want to go to Donny, and I want to go with Burge Malinka, another each way selection, currently around 13 to 2. Now, when it comes to Doncaster, any horse with previous course form counts for an awful lot, simply because of how unique this track is. Now, saying that, we don't have any previous course winners in the lineup. But Burge Malinka has raced at the Yorkshire venue on 2 previous occasions, producing a third and a fourth in the process. Clearly acts at this venue. It's now back below his last winning mark. Another solid performance could be on the cards at Doncaster. Burge Malinka, my each way hope in the 4:30. We then go to Flat HQ in the 5 o'clock. And I'm going to go here with Han Solo Burger. The last time Han Solo Burger won on turf, Holly Doyle was in the saddle. And the fact that she's booked to climb aboard and take the ride again today is a massive positive. Below his last winning turf mark, back at a place he holds a course and distance success, he seems the one to beat. I think actually is perhaps a bit overpriced at 4 to 1. Han Solo Burger, Holly Doyle ignores any rides that might be on offer at Goodwood and heads to Newmarket for this one, and that could be a solid sign indeed. Then 10 minutes later, we go back to Thursday, and I'm going to go to Billy No Mate. Top weight, claimed a version of this race at the same time last year and returns to sort of defend his crown. The soft ground will also be in his favour, as will his low handicap mark. With everything pointing in his direction in terms of a good run, another top 3 finish should be well within his grasp. And I'm hoping he's the one to beat. Has been heavily backed into 11 to 4 favourite. I was going to tip the horse as an each way punt, but the price has gone now. Win at 11 to 4. Billy No Mates there in the 5:10. We then go from Thirsk up to Lingfield. Well, sorry, down to Lingfield even. The 5:45. I'm going to go Dagmar Run to win that race. Now, I can't see anything but a Dagmar Run victory. So the fact that it's 9 to 2 is somewhat of a shock. It's the opening race on the card. David Simcock's charge isn't the most prolific, but his fourth in a much better race last time out was certainly an eye-catching one. Now dropped in grade and in a smaller field, I'm sure Connections will be disappointed if he didn't return to the winner's enclosure. Dagmar Run, beautifully bred, from a top trainer, did well in a better race last time out. I think everything points to a decent and solid performance. 9 to 2, get it now, because I cannot imagine it being that price come the off. And my final selection, we've been up north, but we're going to go even further north. We're going to go to Hamilton, the 8 o'clock race, Forza Auto, another top weight that I'm going to side with. This time for the Kevin Ryan yard, another 11 to 4 shot. Like I said, we take a trip up to Scotland for, I think it's the penultimate race on the card. Forza Auto gets the nod. unbeaten over course and distance, and hasn't competed at this level since October 2021. It's not been seen at his best of late, but I think this massive drop in grade is going to be very telling. If he produces a performance anything close to his best, he'd absolutely dominate a field of this level. Forza Rota for Kevin Ryan, hopefully to win the 8 o'clock. So my selections this Saturday. We've got in the 4 o'clock Thursday, we've got Incorrigible as an each-way punt. Burge Malinka as another each-way shout in the 4:30 at Donny. Han Solo Berger to win the 5 o'clock at Newmarket. Back at Thirsk, Billy No Mates should take the 5:10. Then at Lingfield, Dagmar Run. There, that shouldn't be each way, that should actually be win, but never mind. And in the 8 o'clock at Hamilton, Forza Orta. Those are my 6 for Saturday. If you want selections for Goodwood, Galway, and the 2 ITV races on Newmarket, then head on over to our completely free app. Download it now. The link is in the description. So there's no excuse. Doesn't cost you a penny. And it also shows you stats, race cards, race commentary, longest travellers, trainers and jockeys that are in form. Also, myself and the rest of the team's Racing Post naps are all accessible on there. Everything you need is on there to hopefully bash the bookies. But as always, any likes, comments and shares, very much welcome. Make sure you enter our Glorious Goodwood Tipping competition. It's the last day to do so. But fingers crossed, touch wood, and good luck if you follow.